Good morning and welcome to our thought for today. I'm not sure on Wednesday if you took some time to watch the inauguration of Joe Biden, the 46th President of the United States. Now, I don't know what your take is on Trump and Biden, but that ceremony, you surely would have been impressed, certainly at times, by the spirituality of that ceremony. Amazing Grace being sung, that wonderful, beautiful prayer, and the poem being read by that young lady, Amanda Gorman, 22 years old, the Youth Poet Laureate. In the poem entitled The Hill We Climb, she reflects on her life in these emotive and these, what I would say, are great lines. She said this: "We, the successors of a country, and at a time where a skinny black girl descended from slaves and raised by a single mother can dream of becoming president only to find herself reciting for one." Powerful and enthralling words. Paul Thomas has encouraged us using the words of Jesus this week in the Sermon on the Mount to search our hearts and watch what we do with our tongues, our hands, where we go, what we watch. And the context, of course, is being a disciple of Jesus. And Jesus sat down and he taught his disciples, it says at the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount. Disciples came to him and he began to teach them. And as you read that sermon, the first part is a life that is set in weakness and meekness and hungering and thirst for righteousness, as well as these words: "You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." Somehow, the life of the disciple of Jesus is you and me being distinctive, different, salty, tasty, shining out his life and grace. You see, people, it says here, are watching. Somehow, when we shine the light, the person of Jesus, me in my small corner and you in yours, then somehow people are drawn to the great light. Paul, the apostle, reminds a group of Philippian believers to shine like stars in the universe as they hold out the word of life. Amanda's remarkable poet. Go and look at it for yourself. Chew on it. Think about it through for a while. But it starts with these words: "When day comes, we ask ourselves, where can we find light in this never-ending shade?" And Amanda returns again and again to this concept of light and shade and shadows until she ends with these words: "We will rebuild, reconcile and recover in every known nook of our nation, in every corner called our country. Our people, diverse and beautiful, will emerge battered and beautiful. When day comes, we step out of the shade, aflame and unafraid. The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it." You say that again. For there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. May God help you to see it today. May God help you to be it today.